We got a lot of progress going on. We just brought in another 10 tons of boulders, 2 5-ton loads, because that's all our dump truck can carry is 5 tons at a time. And our stone supplier closed at 2. So that means they had to stay a little late for us, which they did because they are Sandman Sales Yard, the #1 stone supplier in our area. And we couldn't do what we do without an amazing stone supplier and a great relationship with our stone supplier, because when you're in crunch time like Saturday afternoon and you need to get the stone in because you know you've brought in 40 tons and it's looking like you're gonna need a few extra, you need to have the right relationships to call and say, hey, I'm heading in, can you stay open late? I need 10 more tons. And guess what? They did. Josh is still bringing in stone. We've got a lot of base material going in. We've got our tilt rotator grading and smoothing out the stone as we go. Noah and I are over here building a set of natural stone steps. It is a very tedious process. Starting from the bottom and working your way up, working off of each and every rock, stepping, staircasing your way up. And now we are at the final stair. We've got a few steps here coming down, turning out gorgeous. We've married some of these boulders, fit into the cracks and crevices. So we're gonna finish some fine tuning, some shimming, some grading. When you're outside and you're working with block and natural stone, you don't want to use a wood shim, use composite shims, help fine tune everything, make sure it's perfect. We're gonna finish off this last step and we're gonna continue basing out this patio and finishing up the series of steps over here. I've got one more I'm thinking about putting over there to make it look like the house was built into a hillside. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. 50 tons of base material, about 25 tons of boulders, 3 pieces of equipment, all in the backyard at the same time. And this is not a very big backyard. So logistics and efficiency are very important. And that's the only way you're going to get fabric in, put 50 tons of stone in, spread it, grade it, get the street cleaned up, build about 4 steps, and finish setting some last pieces of boulder to complete the boulder wall. We set one more piece of step to make it as if the house was built alongside of this boulder creekside wall. Work with nature, not against it. So when we take that extra step, what it does is make it was built around the steps, not vice versa. That right there is some beautiful teamwork, baby. We are wrapping up our day. The sun is starting to go down. We're cleaning up the driveway. We have got about 50 tons of stone in and graded out. We've got our stone steps completed. We're ready to establish grade. Got another step piece here I think I'm gonna make for a nice landing underneath the door just to add some character. You can see our boulder wall starting to look finished now with some rock all graded and smoothed out. It's been a busy day. I'm exhausted. I know the guys are exhausted. Let me show you what the street is looking like. We've got our pile where we had 50 ton of stone. That's gone. That's getting cleaned up. We've got Josh final scraping a little bit more junk into the skid steer. We've got our material now that we took out. The original flagstone that was here, that's the customers. They asked if we could just stage it and keep it. That pallet is the customers. Here's our new flagstone. There's our plywood, our buckets. There's our new flagstone and the old patio material. We're gonna get a super sack and put all of this stone in a super sack and put that there. Haul out this concrete, hook up the trailer, sweep up, and we are getting ready to roll out of here for the week. What we began this week to where we're at now, we have made tremendous progress. A lot of material moved off this street, a lot of material hauled out from the back and brought into the back, and it has been a great week. So guys, let me walk you through real quick. We got this beautiful walkway that's going to be coming in into this gorgeous new paver patio. And what we're considering right here is potentially putting an amazing boulder fire feature
right here in the middle of the walkway. This is where designing expands over the evolvement of the project. So as we're marking and painting, the customer's like, hey, I picked up a grill gazebo. Can you install some piers for me so we can install it on the new paver patio? Of course. So we expand the project, we install these piers. We've increased some square footage on the paver patio, created these cool turns and curves, and now we're talking about this cool boulder fire feature, new paver patio, decomposed granite walk path. This project is gonna be awesome. We've got our piers in for the grill gazebo. We've got the patio all marked out. We've got the piers in for the pergola, and we've got the new patio space marked out over here. Got a circle and a question mark over here. That's because we may have something really cool at the shop to bring over and add to this spectacular project. So stay tuned as I keep you posted, and we talk a little bit more with the client to see if we're gonna add a very cool special feature right here. We're bringing in a few more boulders right now. We're setting a few extra rocks above grade quite a bit just to blend in with the rest of the project. So we're gonna get a few more rocks brought out, set in place. We've got about 4 or 5 more boulders to install. After that, all the boulders will be done. We're gonna get our screed poles out. We're gonna get our number 9s in, and we're gonna screed everything out for our pavers. Boulder work will be completed. All of our utilities are ran. So we have electrical going in at the pergola and at the grill gazebo. So we buried our conduit so the electrician can pull. We also have our downspout plumbed in with Schedule 40 PVC underneath the patio. And we have a sleeve put in for new irrigation and new cable line to be sleeved underneath the new walkway over where all the utilities are at behind me. We're making great progress. We just received our delivery of our pavers. You can see the pavers out there. There's about 8 pallets of pavers. We're gonna be using the new nitro sand on this installation, so I'm super excited about that. And we're going to be using the Perma Edge, so super excited about that. So Noah's getting out the last boulder right now from the truck. We've got our number 9s in the street. We've got this beautiful machine here with a tilt rotator bucket, and we've got our staging area. So I'll walk you through. We've got our pallets here, Unilock Beacon Hill Smooth Fossil, absolutely beautiful color. We've got our nitro sand, we've got our extreme edge, and we have our series 3000 tan special order pavers. Super excited about that, guys. Hey guys, Josh Luck with Luck Landscaping, and we are on the job site. Hey, listen, it's been a few days because we've been at the Home and Garden Show, but listen, wow, it is looking absolutely incredible here. We have a paver patio. Owen, Jake, Jacob have been hard at work, but let me take you back to the street first, show you just how a job site stays managed very well. Efficiently, we've got our stone pile coned off. Turn around, we've got our scrap pile loaded in the skid. We've got our pallets, and we have our street well organized with cones, truck and trailer, tools and equipment down there. So again, when you're doing large scale landscaping projects, you need to make sure logistics and efficiency. So keep your job site clean, keep things organized. That'll keep you working fast and moving along. We've got our cable line here protected in a sleeve, got a bunch of scrap to clean up, and then we've got these beautiful Series 3000 pavers here, special order. Wow, that looks great, guys. Look at behind me, this beautiful patio. Look at Owen. Smile, Owen. Smile, Owen. You can be proud of yourself, Owen. Jake, don't walk away. Jake, don't walk away. Look at that patio. I mean, look at that cut there. Woo! Sexy. Looking good, guys. Looking good. It's a lot of patio space there. Beautiful curved cut. Looking clean. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so they need to ask a few questions. We're gonna figure out some more, and we're gonna keep plugging away on this job. But I did want to show you guys some progress because I know it's been a little while. Oh, conduit. Look at that. Core drilled the paver. Looking nice, fellas. Was that you, Jake? Is that you? All day, man. Jake is a stud out here. We're starting a calendar and a music video. Stay tuned. I'm not joking about the fact that Jacob hit the cable line that was marked from day one. We pulled it above ground, excavated 100 tons of stuff around it. Jacob hit it.
Did I send you my hourly rate of being on film?
Jacob, we're not going back to those days. Customer works from home. Apparently that cable line runs everybody's home. Internet, cable, security, phones, and they bury it 2 inches in the ground. Now it's our job to protect it, gentlemen. I leave you with a big task. Not you. I leave you guys with the big task. Protect the cable line at all costs. All right, guys, tear it up, but don't tear it up. Make it look really pretty. Today we're doing edging. Right, Jake?
Get out of here.
Tell me what's going on today.